You're welcome back. We're administering CPR to a mannequin here. And this is the time you can call in with your questions. The number to call is 0808-054-2233. Again, 0808-054-2233. Let's apply the defibrillator.
Okay.
So this is it?
Yes, this is it. Okay, now someone has fallen. We have started CPR. We have tapped them. They're not responding. You've done the sternum rub. They're not moving. You've kind of filled for breathing. Nothing is happening. Okay? You go ahead and start CPR. And now your colleague has brought in the AED.
That's
Good.
the defibrillator?
Yes.
For the
automated external defibrillator. It comes with pads. It comes with electrodes that you connect in here. Then the pads is all instructed. We know exactly where to place it. There's one for the upper right, the chest.
Upper
the
right.
Goes up there. The one on the left goes to the side.
Somewhere on the stomach to the side?
No, just beneath the chest.
Beneath the chest.
If it's a woman, of course, beneath the breast. If it's a woman, a man is.
So we're going to place one here?
Yes.
And one here?
Yes. You go ahead and turn this on.
Okay, it's on now.
I'll tell you what to do.
Well, let's just go through.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, so go ahead. This is the pad. It will tell you what to do. Tell you to put on the electrodes. This is for the right. This is the right side. The electrode goes. It's all marked. Yes, it's marked. And then this one goes
right under the chest.
Yes.
Or under the breast for a woman.
Yeah, for the woman. Either way you go is fine. And then you connect the electrodes. The volume is down, maybe.
Where do I connect this?
The electrode is right here. He'll tell you what to do. Connect the electrode right here. Okay. I will tell you is analyzing the rhythm. It's checking the heart rhythm. If there's need for shock to be delivered, it's going to tell you. You hit the shock button.
And then the chest goes up, right?
It may or may not. It depends on the size of the patient. It depends on so many things. But you know, once it's delivered, you're going to know.
So right after the shock, do you continue with the chest compressions?
Yes, you leave the pads as they are.
And how long are you going to do this before it's enough?
Until the person either moves, shows the sign that they are coming back to life, or until advanced medical care comes. Yes. Along. So continue just leave the pads on, continue your chest, your CPR. Is going to be a cycle. CPR, shock, CPR, shock.
CPR, breath,
shock. Yeah, the whole cycle.
Breath, shock.
Yes, exactly, the whole cycle.
So, what if our victim is a child?
Okay.
Or a baby?
Okay. We don't do this for infants because of their heart is a special size. So that's for the ER and the doctors to do.
That's emergency response.
But for any child above 1 year, we have their own pads.
Oh, it's small.
It's so teeny, yes. Teeny pads that go, it's all censored. This is computer.
And we're having a call. We have to break for our callers. Hello. Right. Hello. No call anymore.
Okay.
Well.
So for an infant, same thing, same procedure.
Let's get the infant.
Okay.
But if he's not an infant, say maybe he's 12.
Yeah, we use adult
treat him like an adult.
Yes.
So this is just a baby.
A baby.
He already has a mask over him.
Because I used it for practice.
Okay.
Okay. Remember when you're giving when you're breathing in for a baby, it's slightly different, and also for the compressions for a baby is slightly different.
I think we're getting that call. Hello.
Okay.
Hello. Francis from Port Harcourt. Francis doesn't seem to be hearing us, so we're just not hearing Francis. So let's go on with it.
Okay, for a baby, self-explanatory, theirs is slightly different. You put one, because of their size, you put one right in front and then one at the back. That's how it works.
Different positions.
Yeah, positioning.
But that means you're going to have to turn the child. That's not dangerous?
No, it's not. Just put one right there. How big is the child? On the back, yes. Right there.
And then one right on the chest.
Yes.
And the chest compressions, am I going to put this full big hand right there?
No. For a child, you use 2 fingers. Okay. Just beneath the nipple. Just go here. Same 30 compressions, 2 breaths. But for a child, you don't blow so deep. Just a puff. because of the size of their lungs. You don't want to overinflate their lungs. And then when you're covering them, when you are giving them mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, you don't pinch their nose. You use your mouth to cover both their mouth and their nose.
And why is that?
Number one, because their face is small. You know, where are you going to pinch? Where are you going to put your mouth? That's just the research, and that's just common sense. So just use your mouth and give them the breath. Okay.
What does the defibrillator do for the patient?
Okay, what it does is it delivers electric shock. It has computer in it. You can't go wrong. It will, first of all, when you put the pads on, it's going to analyze the rhythm of your heart to find out if this patient actually needs to be given a shock or not. Okay, if it does, it's going to deliver electricity through the electrodes to shock the heart back into normal breathing, normal beating. That's what it does.
Okay, so the beating isn't normal, and this is just to make it normal,
yes,
right?
Yes, bring it to normal functioning but you still need advanced care, advanced medical care. Yes.
Okay, now, sometimes they say some people do not respond
Yes.
to CPR. If somebody is a bystander,
Okay.
or just a trained lay person, let's put it that way, when does he know that this person is not going to respond to CPR no matter how long I stay on it?
Well, I believe that, like I said before, you continue CPR until advanced medical care has come.
Well, but this is Nigeria. Sometimes the advanced medical care is not available. You have to get the person to a hospital.
Yes.
Maybe the hospital is 1 hour away.
Wow. Then the effectiveness of CPR will be questioned. You know, because I mean, we know that when someone has passed out, okay, after about 8 to 10 minutes, the person the brain is dead. So this CPR is supposed to be a fast-track emergency. You know, that's, like I said, you know, do it anyhow is better than doing nothing. Do it. Most times the person may just move.
Maybe the best thing really is to do it in the car on the way to the hospital,
like I said, because we're trying to work with what we have. We're trying to work with where we are. Okay, keep doing it on the way to the hospital. When they get there, chances are advanced help could kick them back into normal functioning.
Now, this may sound funny, but I think it's a genuine concern for Mobology that what if the person giving the CPR has bad breath? Does it affect anything?
I would rather be alive. I would rather be alive. So I think in that dire situation, you know, freshness of breath shouldn't come in. It wouldn't be a concern.
As long as it's oxygen getting in there.
Oxygen.
And it is oxygen, isn't it?
It is.
Because we learned in biology that you breathe in oxygen and whatever comes out is carbon dioxide, and it's not good.
Well, not really, not exactly. Okay, the atmospheric air, the oxygen content of it is 21%. But what we breathe in, we actually just using 5%. So when we breathe out, about 16%, 14 to 16% of what we breathe out contains oxygen. Okay, so what you're breathing in someone is not just purely carbon dioxide. You're also breathing in oxygen into the patient.
Okay, now, after you have done these chest compressions, maybe the patient revives.
Okay.
Should the person expect to feel chest pain with all that?
You might. Sometimes some people have broken ribs.
Oh.
Yes, but I'd rather have a broken rib than death, because broken ribs can be repaired.
Well,
I'd rather have a broken rib.
That is how heavy the compressions are.
It's serious business.
Broken ribs indeed.
Yes, you can have a broken rib, depending, especially when it's an elderly person, you know, because their ribs are more...
So you shouldn't bother about minor damage being done to the chest or something? No,
shouldn't. People have broken ribs, but it could be mended. Could
you take us through again the signs of recovery? Okay. We want to know that this person is back with us.
Most times, they will either kick, they will move, there will be significant moving. But we must not take the gasping that we are going to see for recovery.
Okay.
Because gasping, like I said before, most times is also a sign of cardiac arrest, because you know that's just what it is. Because when someone is going to cardiac arrest, the brain area that's responsible for breathing, you know, is still a little bit active. So you may be trying to gasp. So when they're gasping, that is not it. But when the person begins to kick and move vigorously, the person is coming to. but must still be seen by advanced medical care.
In films, they say coughing. Coughing is good. Is it good as a recovery?
It could be. It could be a sign. It could be a sign. But as long as it's not gasping, coughing, yes.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's it about CPR. This has been good. We should all learn. You train, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's excellent.
I do.
We've got to close now.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming, Chinwe.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.
Thank you for being with us and for trying to call in. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Mary Alale Yusuf.